Polygon Runway, a YouTube channel focused on Blender tutorials, ranging from simple boats to gorgeous animation inspired by movies like Alien. The owner of this channel, the reason I choose Blender as my creative medium. He makes exactly the type of models that I like so much. So I decided to take a bold step and contacted Roman, the channel owner, directly to ask, can I try to create one of his models without following his tutorial? I received a positive response the very same day. So let's not waste any time. Roman, thank you, and I hope I won't embarrass myself. You can find the link to the original tutorial in the description. Alright. Let's start with the basic shape for the ship's hull. The default cube will serve us more than well. The front half lies flat on the ground, while the back is raised. 2 loops cuts should be enough. Two minutes of work and I already have the urge to quickly peek at the tutorial. But that's exactly the vicious cycle I talk about in my second video. You just have to get past that awkward phase of I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. But I believe it will work out. We'll need one more loop for cockpit? Probably. If we added a heel, we'd have a decent base for a woman's shoe. The side profile looks similar to Roman's, but looking from the front, there is this obvious problem right away. Our ship is too fat. Oh. The front part tapers to a point much more, which makes sense since we are dealing with aerodynamics, although I'm not sure how important this factor is in space, where you don't have to deal with air resistance. Looking at the reference image, I'm wondering if I'm accidentally doing twice as much work as I need to. The ship is symmetrical. Time to our old friend, the mirror modifier. This time without any rotation issue. Back to the cockpit. In hindsight, I can see I could have just moved an existing vertex without using the cut tool. Well, next time. I learned this part from Roman's other tutorials. P. Separate by selection, and you instantly have a new part of the model that perfectly fits the existing one. Just don't forget to close the resulting holes, sometimes it makes a mess. I don't know if these lines are modeled in or if they are part of the texture. For now, it doesn't matter. Let's move on to the engines. In the past, I came across a tutorial where the author explained how to force an object to snap to another object. Let's see if I still remember the process. That doesn't look very snap. Okay, I'm missing something. That should be it. Yes! Thanks to this glorious victory, we can finally start modeling the engine itself. The air intake and the separation trick again. You won't get me this time, forgotten apply location. We just have the wings left, along with the top part sitting between the wings. But first, I have to try applying my nemesis, the Bevel modifier. As I mentioned in my earlier video, it often happens that after applying it, the model doesn't change at all, just like in this case. I thought this was a problem with really small models, but this ship is several meters long. Scale is applied. There has to be something here causing the problem. Wow, that's interesting. Picasso style. Wait a minute. Picasso style is the key to a working bevel? I don't know exactly what Picasso style does, but it looks like the bevel is working as it should. Finally! Just to be safe, let's try applying it to the other parts. Yes! This part is a bit too round though. Theoretically this could help, but... Yes! That's better. Same process on the back part. Only here our normals are flipped for some reason. Oh, you know what? I actually like it. And nobody is going to be looking at the back anyway. We won't overcomplicate the wings. A plane shaped into a wing plus a bevel. Done? After that, just rotate it so it aligns in the height with the front of the ship. The top pair is a scaled down copy of the bottom one. I think the model itself is done. Now for the worst part. I have to admit that materials are still my weak point. Basically, I keep copying the same pattern. Some texture, plus color ramp, plus principled PSDF. Almost every model looks more alive with this combination than with standard solid color, but it's far from how I want my final product to look. There is nothing left to do but gradually improve in this area. For the final render, I was aiming for the nighttime landing strip. The entrance route looks more like a night sky. I'm just going to claim that was the goal all along. Do you think my model came close to the original? Let me know in the comments. Thanks again to Polygon Runway for this opportunity, and to you, the viewers, for watching. See you in next video. Bye.